Alright, double overtime since Andy's got a cold, but I'm feeling a little better. Well, I had a sneezing fit before. We're doing the E shape here. Okay, we forgot to talk about how to play the half diminished, but it should be obvious. Can you bar it from the same place here? Maybe. If you want to, if you just bar this, then you can play the 7 and the 4 6 2. All right, so you're on your E bar. Let's say you're on your E bar. We'll have to do it from up to the C so I can understand what's going on. You know, if I'm looking for my B, like that. And from the other chart, let me show you something. Okay, from the other chart, we're on our E here, okay? Remember we were talking about E has the quality, it has a second inversion right here, and then it has a nice root chord there. Okay, then it has 3/5 root, it has first inversion there. You know, that's almost as good as a C chord. You're starting second inversion, you have a root chord, and you have first inversion. So from an E chord, I could play an E shaped C way down here. If you just don't worry about the bottom string, starting from the 5th, you've got whatever you want. Okay, that's starting from that 5th is in that C chord. Alright, and you can do it in E too. Now let's go up that pentatonic. So we have this E chord, then we have this G minor shaped D minor. Oh my goodness. A G minor shaped D minor. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, and then I have, that's a G minor shaped D minor. Then I have an A minor shaped E minor. Okay, now that's F minor. So I would have to take that even lower. So I'm getting into the mud down here with this C. Now the A would come up here for the F. Alright, and it'd be a C7 shaped G. That's a difficult chord, starting from the 2. I just don't have that because my hard fret nut is here. So we would have to, if we wanted to do that, you know, say in the key of E, we could do that. Start, you know, but we're going to run into the same problems. This is why the tripentatonic boxes are better, you know, than using chords. But in any case, so we're on the E shape there, and we were just talking about the benefits that of what E has for us in the E shape, even in the chord shape. Okay, and that is, we don't have to worry about, here's the hard fret nut, and we can't get this because no string, no sound. In the open E, we can start a second inversion, we have a nice root here, and we have a first inversion there. Now we just pan on down, go up a pentatonic scale and up a modal scale at the same time. So we've got E major shape, E major, okay, 1 major, then that would be root 3/5. Then we got G minor shaped 2 4 6 Dorian, 2 4 6. There's Dorian root, G minor shape. Remember, G is always root on the bottom. A minor shaped 3 minor, E minor in the key of C, 3 5 7. Here's second inversion. Here's 3 5 7 up here. Nice Phrygian root shaped chord there. Up the pentatonic scale and up the modal scale. But here we go have a little step in it. We're going to take the A minor shape to the A major shape and go up a half here. Okay, to 4 6 root. 4, 6, root A shaped here is second inversion, root 4, 6. Okay, so here's our root 4, 6, 4, 6 root. Right here's a root shaped A shaped chord. Take it to the 6th. It's going to be going up a pentatonic scale. A goes to C, 5, 7, 2. C shaped. 2, 5, 7. Remember, C is always second inversion. 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. Perfect repeating triads there, one each string. D minor, that was the 5th, rather. That's the 5th major. Okay, up a pentatonic scale from C to D, and we're up one more number 5 to number 6 minor. Excuse me. And this is D minor shaped, bump, 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 D minor shaped 6 minor. 6 root 3, 3 root 6, that's second inversion, D minor shape. So we come up here to our E half diminished. Alright? And this is going to be one down from our E-shaped chord. And look, we've got a mess here. Alright, and we've got I added the 6th here. We've got 7, 2, 4. Alright, so let's minimize that a second and see where we were. We're right here. Okay, so this is the E shape here, and this is the half diminished. Alright, we talked about how wonderful E really is, because it's not just second inversion. It's not just where you put your fingers, but it's also the top bar. This root up here gives you a nice root shaped chord up there. E shaped, if you will, if you want, you know. That's why you can play an E like this. Jesus. It looks like an F. You know how you play one of those little Fs, but it's not. An F would be more like this kind of thing, something like that. And long story short, then the question is, where would we bar a half diminished chord? Okay, root goes to 7. 3 goes to 2, below the bar, unplayable on the open string. Root goes to 7. We've got to take a 4 from a 5 in the next box, so that's where that lands. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, another way to get to a 4 is to go up from a 3. You don't always have to look at it as half diminished is one scale step down from C. Okay, let's look at this. So we have a root shaped chord here. We're in the E box, right? This is the E box. Here's 5 root 3. Okay, is your second inversion E. Alright, if this is the main fret nut, right? Actually, that may not be the E box. That's the box for root shaped, for E shaped root. That's probably the right box. In any case, I think I can demonstrate what we want to talk about here. If I've got 5 root 3 here, okay, and we want to go down one scale member to get our half diminished. It would go 4, 5 will go to 4, root will go to 7, and 3 will go to 2, and you get this 4, 7, 2 shaped thing down here. But it could be equally as easy to go up a half a step from the I guess it's from the 6th. So the 6th would be what? 6th would be, so the 6th, we have the 3, the 6, and the root, right? This is second inversion 6. We can go up from there. 3 goes to 4, 6 goes to 7, root goes to 2. You know, and you can look at it that way so that things kind of fit in. And we'll be working more about this in the next